joining us now. And Von, thank you for sharing your story. And you've been an advocate for taking COVID-19 seriously. I mean, this has been going on for a while that you've been saying this. So it's especially jarring that you did contract it. So first, what are your current symptoms and how are you feeling?
My current symptoms, I have just like a little cough. I don't have any I'm not feeling uncomfortable or I'm not hurting or anything like that. I'm just here chilling and I'm just doing wherever they tell me to do.
So when were you tested?
I was tested 3 days ago. I had like a little cough and I have asthma too, so I started to use my nebulizer, and my nebulizer wasn't working like it normally should. And my assistant, she was like, "Why don't you just go get tested? The Broncos facility, is right down the street." So I did. And 2 days later, team physician, he called me and he let me know that I had a positive diagnosis.
How much have you replayed in your mind, just kind of retracing the steps where you think you may have contracted it?
I've, what keeps me, what keeps me at peace is knowing that I did everything that I was supposed to do. I was here at home. I've been here at home for about a month now, and I probably left the house a total of 4 times. And when I left, I didn't get out the car or anything like that. I didn't have any contact. I was just riding, riding with my brother up the street to get some food. I literally, took it serious. We didn't do, I wasn't out and I wasn't, about, and it hit me right here at my house. So it's very, very serious, and it's my job to, keep my body in tip-top shape, and I feel like I am in tip-top shape. And if I can get this, is anybody can get it.
So I wonder, was anybody else in your house, and anybody come to do repairs or anything like that?
Yeah,
Anything?
we had like fish tank guys, plumber. He came. It's really it's not like a movie where you can say, okay, we got it from this guy. It's just too many different factors, and we're out here at home quarantining
Yeah,
14 days.
without being redundant on this, I mean, you're typically the social director for your team, especially, the young guys, guys who are alone. So have you had any interaction with any of your teammates?
I talk to BMAC every day. That's my guy.
Right.
I talk to
But
BMAC every day.
I mean in person, anybody come
Oh,
over
no,
or
no,
any
no, no. I haven't.
workouts or anything, anybody who have you been in contact with?
Yeah, I had BMAC came over here I say about 2 weeks ago, and we worked out together. I had like I have a gym in my house, so it'll just be about 3 guys in there, and we'd be working out. So I had tried to keep the bodies low, try to keep everything down, and still.
So what have team doctors said? Do you know about those guys, about them perhaps getting tested and obviously just being extra careful?
Like I said, I talk to B-Mac every day, and whenever he has two young sons as well. So that was the first guy that I called, to try to get ahead of this stuff. But B-Mac, he's been over here. It's probably been about I say it's probably been about 15 days since he's been here. I started to feel symptoms about 6 days ago, and I had like a cough for 3 days, and then called the team physician, and when they got tested, that was a 2-day wait, and here I am 6 days in.
Von, what do you think should be the timetable for teams getting together again?
Whatever's safe, whatever is safe. I know it's been a lot of speculation on, everybody coming back in a week or two, or should have been back. My vote is to do whatever's safe. This is a very, very serious disease, and I have all the resources for me. I have team position right down the street. I have I'm fortunate to have somebody that can go get groceries. I was fortunate to be able to have a test, and there's so many other people out there that's just not the case for them. So this is a very, very, very serious disease, and I feel like everybody should take it serious.
Yeah, everything you say is so true. So with all that said, what do you think about when the NFL should play games?
Whenever it's safe. I've been watching TV and stuff, and they had some speculation about playing without fans and, about, it's just been all speculation. But my vote is, whatever safe. If we got to quarantine guys before we meet up for training camp or whatever it may be, we got a lot of intelligent minds on this thing. I feel like we should all just do whatever's safe, take the safest step possible.
So many players, obviously with families and with kids. Do you think as a whole team, guys would be willing to go stay in a hotel to be able to play games, to be separated from family, to be able to play games for a season?
14 days away from, the family quarantine is a lot. But if that's what we got to do to keep the game safe, if that's what we got to do to, to stop this thing, then I'm all for it. People want sports, and people want to be safe. It's got to be some merger that we can. It's got to be some merger. It's 2020. It's got to be something that we can work out.
We sure hope so, Von. We really appreciate you sharing, being so open about it, and of course, we just wish you speedy recovery.
Appreciate you guys. Gig 'em.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, more analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus. We'll see you there.